Hello, everyone. With this video, we have a very important announcement, and it really requires your close attention. Last Sunday at the 11:30 Mass, we had a big, wonderful problem. What was wonderful? More people than ever have wanted to attend our Sunday weekend Masses. And it seems there were more families than ever coming. And it's wonderful that more and more people are being drawn to Mass. What was the problem? We just went over what we had determined was the official capacity of how many people we could take at an individual Mass. And keeping within that capacity is important for the overall safety of everyone at Mass. Fortunately, Melissa and Don responded quickly to the number of people that arrived, and so we're sure that everyone was safe last Sunday. And also, we have a plan for the weeks ahead. And so there are 3 points that we need you to be very attentive to in this video and the email that goes with it. The first point is we have reconfigured our plan for seating in church for the 11:30 Mass. For the 11:30 Mass only, to accommodate the numbers and especially the numbers of families attending, we will have the whole set of pews that are on the congregation's right side dedicated to seating families, along with the section up in the front on the right that is already set up with chairs for families. By seating families in the pews, as well as the chairs in the front, we can actually have a higher capacity, a higher number of people who can attend the 11:30 Mass. Second, now that we have reached capacity, and now that we are making arrangements to use the pews as well for families, it is absolutely vital that everyone follow the direction of the ushers to the section of church that is proper for you. We understand that some have a favorite seat and that you have wanted to sit in that, whatever the circumstances. I have not really pushed that people sit in the section that we have assigned because we were not yet at capacity. But now that we are at maximum capacity, we have to ask you to sit in the section that we direct you to. We too wish that Mass could be a place that is free from restrictions. But just as we have to keep the social distancing, just as we have to continue to wear masks, so also we have to be willing to make the sacrifice of sitting where we are directed. This is a sacrifice that we are making for the good of all, for the safety of all. We have had people that we asked to help as ushers, and they have actually said that they didn't want to be an usher, because they were afraid that people would give them grief when, as an usher, they said, "Would you please sit here?" They were afraid that people would be angry at them or get into an argument with them. Let's not let that happen. Now, more than ever, if Melissa or an usher asks you to sit in the pews or in this section of chairs, please accept that for the time being. You prefer to kneel. And if we ask you to sit in the chairs, you'll have to stand. We're asking your cooperation with that. Third, the situation this past Sunday was made more difficult by so many people coming late for Mass. It's almost, if I may be light for a minute, it's almost kind of assuring that people are going back to being comfortable enough to come late to Mass. But now, it's not just a participation issue, it's a safety issue. It is hard and extremely disruptive to the Mass to direct people to the proper section in church once Mass has begun. Please be on time. All those who arrive at Mass after Mass has begun will be seated in the very back of church. And Melissa or Don or other people who are brave enough as an usher will have to go and get extra chairs to sit up in the very back. So please be on time. I know this all sounds very strict and very firm, but one could say with little exaggeration that our very lives depend on these expectations. But let's end this letter once again with a reflection on how wonderful it is that so many people are being drawn back to Mass. We hope you see that with these new precautions, we should be able to continue in a safe way. And in the future, if attendance at Mass continues to, as we hope it does, we can take other steps as well that might even lead to adding more weekend Masses. I'd be happy to do that if it becomes necessary. So thank you for your attention. Thank you for your sacrifice. Thank you for your cooperation, especially at 11:30 Mass. Encourage others whom you know who have attended 11:30 Mass to watch this video. Find the email, read it carefully, so that this weekend we can be as ready as possible to take good care of each other. Please, please do take care of yourselves and be well. Thanks for your attention. God bless. Let's all continue together in peace.